friends. Welcome into Bourbon Unfiltered. So, Shep and I are back with another blind. Excited to do this one, some of our favorite types of stuff. Uh, this is a four blind of toasted bourbon. We range here. We got some pretty good range and proof, pretty good range and brands. And so we'll talk through that as we do it. But Shep, appreciate you suggesting which bottles to have. So, you want to talk through them real quick?
So, I've only got a couple toasted. So, I got this Elijah Craig, the private barrel, toasted at 94 proof. We've got the Michter's toasted, which is 91.4 proof.
Yeah.
So, that's a little lighter. Penelope Marshmallow Toast is at 10. I got 110 on mine. What's yours?
It's 110. Char 3 heavy.
Char 3 heavy, yep. And then we got the Fiddler toasted as well. And this is sitting at 120 proof.
Oh wow. So mine's 114. It's a Char 2 heavy. So yours might be a little bit.
Are any of your store picks?
No, but we do have one difference. I didn't realize you had the normal toasted barrel Elijah Craig.
Oh, you've got the barrel proof?
The barrel proof. So mine's 125.
I haven't opened my... So then we have basically the same proof points. 125, 120.
Yeah. True. So we'll see. This will be a preference thing. We'll see how the proofs rank up and how the brands. So yeah, Michter's, Heaven Hill, ASW, Penelope. So we'll see. Should be good. All right, so a couple observations as we get going. So I appreciate the assist from Mrs. JKB to pour these up for me in a blind. I'm using my Agent Or kit. She tagged the bottles for me. However, I told her an ounce each or so. So if I'm not like speaking normal by the end of this, it's because Mrs. JKB can't math. So I'm absolving myself of responsibility. But she did have a couple of observations. That the marshmallow toast had the best glug glug glug, and the Elijah Craig had the best smell.
Oh, well, that's good.
See. Yeah, so I was proud of her for picking the high proof as the best smelling one. However, this could get rough towards the end, so we're gonna see what happens.
Well, I don't even think Kristen smells these.
Oh, really?
She calls them up. Yeah.
She holds her nose. Yeah. Yeah, they're in varying stages. I would say Mrs. JKB used to be there, and she's slowly gotten some opinions. She won't drink it, but she will smell it, and she will pour them up, and she will participate in tours and different events. So
can she get about that? Can she get notes off smells?
Well, she'll mimic me, right? Or make fun of me is what I should say. She'll be like, "Oh, that has vanilla." I'm like, "I haven't even smelled it yet." So, no, I don't know that she's trying to get any nose off of it, but she will tell you if she thinks it smells good or bad at least. So yeah. So okay. So with that, we will get started. So the way we do it, if you've seen our lives at all or other podcasts, we'll go through it once. Give an initial thought on the nose and the palate and the finish, and then we'll come back through and rank them. We'll guess what they are, and then we'll put them in order, and we'll see how we did. So,
now as you can see, I haven't had much of any of these except, well, I didn't have much of the Fiddler either because most of it spilled. So I probably won't be able to tell what they are, but I'll take my best guess at it.
Okay. I've been into the Michter's and the Elijah Craig a decent amount. This is my second bottle of the marshmallow toast. I don't know if my first one was Char 3 heavy or not, so it might be a little bit different. And the Fiddler, as you can see, I've only had just a little bit, but it's so good. I don't want to get through it too fast because I don't have a backup. So, but I do like toasted. You know, if you follow us at all, double oaks toasted. That's in our wheelhouse. So, all right, let's get to drinking. We got a lot of bourbon to drink.
You got a lot. I mean, right off the rip, I get toast, like just
Yeah, and I would tell you this one's not too toast heavy.
So I'm going through. I'm going to go through all of mine and smell them first and see
So
what.
basically, I just explained what we're going to do, and you said no, that's not what we're going to do. Okay, all right, fair.
I'm going bass backwards.
Okay, all right. That's a good nose. That's got vanilla, caramel, just a hint of toast though. All right, so that's a. I'll do what you do. I'm not much of a follower, but I'm gonna try. This one's not as strong as number one for sure.
And it's
This
hard
one's
to.
got more leather tobacco. A little bit of this one's got that dry fruit smell. Not traditional toasted. Interesting. All right.
Let's say sea
Sounds good.
smells.
So as we're doing this, in the meantime, I'm headed to Kentucky Thursday, Friday, Saturday, coming back Sunday. Um,
Over
going
Father's Day weekend.
well, it is, and that's going to be dangerous because I'm going for an event, and we're already going to Pursuit is hosting. We're going to Old Carter, Wild Turkey. We're going to Whiskey Thief, and we're going to Larrikin. However, we have some free time in the mornings, and as you pointed out, there's some Father's Day, I think, drops potentially. I know for sure. Right down the road, Green River's dropping their toasted double oak, so I'm going to try to get that on
All that new
Saturday.
toasted. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'm tempted. I know Peerless. I don't know if they're going to drop anything special, but they're not too far away. Same with Old Forester. I know they dropped President's Rye yesterday. I don't know if they're
Yeah,
going
I
to have
missed
any
out.
more.
I had it
Yeah.
in my cart. I had it in my cart, and
Oh, really? Oh,
yep,
wow. I don't know if they're going to have any more throughout the week or not, but I'm sure going to check. It's also good nose.
it
I
is.
do
It
get
is
toasted
very.
on this one.
It is very hard to pick a winner just on the nose.
See, right now, A's a clear nose for me. Like, compared to B and C, A's got more going on. But I did see, so I watched, shout out to Bruliana's Bourbon. I watched his podcast today, and I'm not a big swirler of my bourbon. Um, but I'm going to try it again. So I was there on a couple of tours where they said that really brings the ethanol to the top. But for him, it brought out the flavors. And
Flavor,
so
yeah.
I'm going to see.
I really.
Mm,
I don't think I can really tell a difference if I swirl it
really?
or not. Yeah.
I'll tell you, I swirled that and it smelled different than when I smelled it the first time. So there
Did
might
it?
be something to it. Oh, and I'm splashing it. So that tells you how much is in here.
Are you
It
using
does
mini grinds?
spice it up. I'm using the aged or tasting, so they're not quite blends, but have some bourbon hand lotion. No. All right.
So
Easily
on
swirl.
on B, I definitely get straight caramel vanilla.
Yeah. I think they smell hotter when you swirl them for me. Like it doesn't smell like
Brings
alcohol,
up.
but it brings the spices up.
Have you seen
Mm.
what's his name? One Big Pikey
Yeah.
use the aerator.
Oh yeah, I have. Yeah, to froth it.
Yeah, he's a funny.
He's hilarious, man. I met him at KBF last year. We got to hang out a little bit. He's as funny in person as he is
Yeah,
online.
he's just like that in person. All right.
All right, let's get through this.
How
So I'll tell you on the nose. I think A is my favorite, and I think D is number two for me on the nose.
I
But
was leaning towards B here on the
okay,
nose, just because it's predominant vanilla caramel on this one for me.
well, those are. I mean, again, if you watch us, E.H. Taylor is one of my go-tos. That's exactly what that is vanilla caramel with some little oak and leather. Like I love that profile.
Wouldn't it be? Does EH make a toasted?
I've not seen. I've had an EH toasted that was a barrel project from someone that was quite delicious, but I've never. They don't make their own.
I think that'd be really interesting if they did. I know they're coming out with back out with the cured oak, and
Yeah, I saw
well,
that.
they've already got
Yeah,
the four grain, but now they're making the cured oak again.
yeah.
All
It's
right.
hard to beat their barrel proof, but for me, all right. So this is a Oh yeah,
Mm.
he's got a
Yeah,
kick.
that's
This has to be the Elijah Craig, which means I'm 100% wrong because I'm so confident. But golly, that's got finished for days.
that is
Oh,
quite tasty.
this
I
is gonna be
didn't
hard to
grab.
beat.
I
Whatever
did
this
not
is.
grab a. I did not grab a water.
Oh boy, rookie. So we're on number 2, right?
Number 2, and this was my winner on the nose.
Number 2 translates to a lot of
So,
something. What is that?
so I'm gonna say.
Sweet, sweet on the back.
I'm gonna say this is the proof point. I'm gonna say this is the 91 proof. Is what I'm saying. So the 91 proof would be what? That would be the
That's the
Michter's.
Michter's. I think this is the Michter's as well, to be honest, because it has a very it has kind of it's a letdown at the end. I like the flavor, the profile on the front. It does switch to like a sweeter note on the back.
Yeah, that doesn't coat my tongue.
No, it's good but not great. That's my problem. If whatever that is, I'm about to bash Michter's. So hopefully that's what it is. Maybe not. But my problem with the Michter's bourbons I've had is that they seem a little more flat to me than like their ryes are so good. Um, any Michter's rye I feel like is delicious, but the bourbons have been kind of flat for me.
Really?
Yeah,
As in the back end, because they're flavorful up front.
it's flavorful, but yeah, there's no finish, and it leaves you wanting more. Like it's not viscous, it's not very thick. It has some good flavor profile, but that's about what it has going for it. Fact check me in the comments, but the way they do their process, I know it goes in at 103, so it's not proofed down as much. But also, I think their original, like they always toast, and I think because of that, this might be like a double toasted. It might have been toasted twice,
Really?
and so you would think it would have a lot more toasted note to it, but I don't know that it does. Whatever it is, I think it's the mixers, but we'll see. All right, number 3. This one's got some good color to it. Man, has a good brown sugar nose to it too.
Mm.
Oh yeah, that's got a little bit of a hug. That brown sugar and spice carried to the back. That's a good pour.
Yeah, I get brown sugar. I don't get no spice, but I get
Yeah,
brown sugar.
not like
I
a
get
rye spice, but like a little bit of a cinnamon spice, actually, for me on that one.
So I'm gonna say this is the 94 proofer, which would be the Elijah Craig.
Okay.
Just because I get no spice, no rice spice, no spice.
Okay. You should have coordinated. I should have made you open that toasted barrel proof, but that's all right.
I don't know. I want to get through some of these toasted Elijahs I have. I have like 3
Oh, do you really?
toasted.
Okay. I only have
Yeah.
one. I have one of what you have, but then I have this one. Okay.
Number 4.
And I would say number 4 nose is similar to 3, but a little bit better. But 3 surprised me on the palate. That palate was really good.
All right.
That's good. It doesn't quite have the punch that number 3 has, though. 4 won the nose, 3 won the taste.
So this has a little bit more ethanol.
Okay.
So I'm going to put B and C here, A and D here.
So right now your winner is B.
I don't know. I got to go between these two here.
Okay.
These two I feel are the the lower proof ones,
Okay.
which I mean, the Penelope's not that much of a higher proof. Oh, it's 110. So
Yeah,
I
I'm
like that.
interested to see. I don't feel like I have one that drinks 110, so I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna be guessing on that one.
I do like the flavor on C though.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back through them and I'm gonna move them as I do it. In the meantime, if anybody knows any good spots in Louisville, I got a little bit of free time to go hunting. I'd like to hit a few spots. I tempted to go to Bardstown, go to Evergreen, but I know that I haven't really got to hit a lot of stores in Louisville. So if anybody knows of any,
Are you
I
going to
can.
go to Are you going to go to Neat?
I might, yeah, with time permitting. But there's so much bourbon already at the places I'm at. Like we're going to two different bars. Already, plus all these distilleries, and so I don't know if I will or not this trip. I plan to for KBF for sure, but we'll see. But I do want to. I'm on the hunt for. I think the other thing I'd like to know. I'm on the hunt for Star Hill Farms. I'm on the hunt for uh, something else. Oh, the old Overholt 12. Those are two things I might be able to find down there. Um, I would love for a drop of President's Choice or Henry Craver, but I'm not holding my breath. And then there'll be some bottles to get at the places we go already. So I got 7 or 8 things I hope to come
Well, I know
back
you.
with.
I know you've got to stop by Heaven Hill.
Yeah, got to stop by Heaven Hill. Um, that might be where I go Friday morning or Thursday right when I get there. But I don't know if it's worth it unless you go get in line, which I don't know if I have time to do that. So I don't know. We'll see. So many things to do and so little time. But
So it's a cram. It's a cram little weekend.
yeah, and I can also go somewhere Sunday morning before I head out. I think and just see what time they open. But
That'll be Lux Rose. That's where you're going to go.
that's not going to be top of the list for me. I would love to make sure I hit up Heaven Hill to your point. Um, but that requires going to Bardstown. I don't know if anything on Whiskey Row is open during on Sundays or what if so what time. But I also I'm driving back, so I can't wait too long. But I'd like to hit a spot before I go. But also means have the option to maybe stop at a few places on the way back. But we'll see. We'll see. I may be out of money by then.
You got a what 12-hour drive. So
Yeah, hopefully 10 to 11. But that's about 10 and a half for me if I don't stop very much. But
10 and a half plus two fill ups.
yeah,
So you're looking
probably.
at
Yeah,
looking about a half hour there. So
yeah. It's good 11 for sure. I mean, it's if I leave by 10, I don't get home till 9 at night. So we'll see. It
yeah,
is Father's Day too, so probably got to factor that in.
I
Balance,
think
balance is my word for 26. Like
balance.
balance all this stuff. All right, let's go back through it.
All right.
Um, and
I'm gonna go
I'm
with
gonna rank
my.
them.
I'm gonna go this way this time.
Okay, you do you. You obviously don't take direction well, so you just do it how you want and make sure you know which ones are which.
I'm still gonna come with a winner.
Okay, all right. This is probably the one I get toasted on the most.
I mean, I get brown sugar on every single one of them.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that. Judging by the toasted and the oaky caramel leathery note I get, and what I remember of the fiddler, I'm pretty sure that's what this is. Um, but I also thought that's what number 3 was. So now I got to figure that out. This could be the marshmallow.
I mean, I love the marshmallow. I love the marshmallow toast.
I do too. This is my second bottle of it.
I like.
There's
I
not.
mean, have you blinded the marshmallow toast against just the regular toasted?
I think I did at one point. Marshmallow toast won a blind for me. I don't remember what else was in it, but I could tell you. I mean, I don't finish. I know, contrary to popular belief and the amount of bourbon we have, I don't finish a lot of bottles, um, very quickly at least, and that's one that I went back to quite a bit. I really enjoyed it.
I have a feeling I'm going to be way off on these bottles.
All right.
Guess I need to start drinking Tosha a little more often.
Yeah, it's hard to go wrong.
And you haven't had the bourbon pursuit toasted, the twice toasted?
I have not had the chance to get that one. Mm-mm.
No.
So they're not in Oklahoma. Everything I've got's when I traveled or through their club. Um, and so I've picked I picked the Honey Hog this time. Um, I like to get their double oak ryes. They had some single barrels of those. I got their cognac when it came out. I got their
And their cognac is good.
yeah, it's good. And I got the Kadoma when it came out. That's really good.
And you don't even like cognac finish.
I usually don't. I got it because I like Pursuit. I wanted to support like their new releases, and it worked out. Like that was one of the ones I actually liked.
Yeah, that's the one I kind of upset I didn't grab when I was there.
Yeah. All right, number 3. Man. Number 3 is literally number 4 with a kick. Like the same profile, some really good oaky vanilla leather notes, like a little bit of like a hint of tobacco, like all the things I like, but it has a kick to it. And for that reason, I feel like that's the Fiddler, and I feel like this is the Marshmallow Toast. Like I feel pretty confident on which ones they are. So I'm about to show like an epic fail for all to see, but I feel like I know
Well,
what I'm talking about. We're gonna see.
I don't feel confident in either one of my choices.
Okay, it's about
I
setting
do
the bar.
I do feel confident that they're good.
Okay,
There's not one
no,
bad
all
one here.
4. Yeah, all 4 are
All
good.
four.
Yeah,
All four are a definite buy for me.
yeah, yeah. For me, I would not. So you factor in value. Um, the Marshmallow Toast is what 79 or 89. I would pay
Uh,
that.
yeah.
The Fiddler was about that. I would pay that.
Fiddler was, yeah, they're usually 70, I think 79.
Elijah Craig was 79 or 84. I
Yeah.
would pay that.
Yep. Yeah, the Michter's was
Victor's,
one 110, I want to say.
I want to say I paid more like 120 to 130, and I would
120.
not pay that again. Yeah. That's the one I regret. Not that I
I don't
regret it.
re-
I'm glad I have it.
re-
I'm not going to buy it again.
yeah, I don't regret it.
Yeah.
Would I spend $100 on it again? No.
Right. If now all that's assuming that we're right on which one's which, but because if one of these is the Michter's, I would absolutely buy it again. But I think this is the Michter's. Now I'm going to move it to number 4. So I'm going to slide these down. I think price point's important. So I think, how good is it compared to what you pay for it? I think that's how you have to look at it. And 3 of the 4, if we're right, I would buy them again in a heartbeat. You're done. You're ready?
Nope.
I gotta go back to number 1 real quick. I had a lot of bourbon in these glasses.
All right. Put that here. Put that there.
Man. Now, see, number 1 is still delicious, but it didn't have the kick it had the first time. That's interesting.
No. That's like there 2 of mine didn't have the kick, but then after I cleansed my palate and cleared it,
Yeah.
it was different.
Now I'm confused on 1 and 2. Okay. I may have to switch them up. We'll see. I gotta go back to it. Luckily, I have enough bourbon to work with here that I should get to the right answer if I remember it.
Yeah. I mean, you'll eventually get to the right
I'll
answer.
eventually get to the right answer. I am sad. So I was hoping that Four Roses, the anthropology would come out on Father's Day weekend, but it's not coming out till July 10th. A 21-year-old. I think that's something I would like to have in my on my shelf.
What about the Elijah 21?
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think I'm gonna. I don't think so. I mean, it's I have some Elijah Craig 18s playing in the back of my mind for 180 at 90 proof,
I mean,
and
it's hard to beat the 15.
hard to beat the 15. The 21, I want to say, is 90 to 94 proof. Is that right?
I think it's 94.
94. It reminds me of the 18 too much. I don't think I'm gonna get it unless I have a pour of it and like it. What about you?
No,
Yeah.
I think I'm done chasing Elijah Craig.
Okay. So
I
you don't
mean,
want the 15 anymore? Because I was
I mean,
looking for you.
I would like the 15. That's the only one I want
Okay.
to get.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I
But
don't think I'm chasing the 21. I mean, I know people today that lined up and got some, but good for them. But I still think it's going to be me.
would I rather have the 15 or 15, the Beacon, or the Lineage?
Oh man,
I mean, it's basically same price point. Well,
that's
no,
not true.
no.
The 15's
Elijah
only
Craig,
150.
Elijah Craig's 150. Yeah, Beacon's
Yeah.
what, 299,
Yeah, and the lineage was 250.
250. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let me try number 2 here because I got a little confused there on number 1.
Which one of those three would you rather have?
I'm gonna switch these. All right, we'll see. Um, Man,
I
that's a
mean,
good question.
have you had the Lineage?
Yeah, I have a lineage.
Oh,
Yeah,
you have a Lineage?
yeah. Uh I'm probably going lineage 15 beacon. It may not be popular, but the beacon didn't do that well for me in some blinds. It's a great
No.
pour, but it doesn't stand up to some of the other stuff when I blind it for some reason. All right, this is what I think. I think I put Elijah Craig. Mine's a barrel proof. I think that's important to distinguish. I put that first. I put Fiddler second. I put the Marshmallow third, and I put Michter's fourth. I think.
All right. So this is how I'm ranking mine.
Okay. What do you think they are?
I think A is Fiddler.
Okay. Is that your first or your fourth?
That's my first.
Okay. So you think you put Fiddler first?
I think Marshmallow Toast is second.
Okay.
Say Elijah Craig and Michter's.
Okay. All right. So once you look at your number 4.
Look at my
So
number. So here's
yeah.
here's Kristen's cheat sheet.
Okay. So you need your glass. What glass do you have in front of Michter's?
Michter's is C.
Okay. So what's your C on your cheat sheet?
C is Elijah Craig.
Okay. All right. So I put my number 4 is glass B. And that is, according to my tag, the Michter's. So I'm 1 for 1. Michter's was last for me. Okay.
Of course you are. Of course you're 1 for 1.
And so you put Elijah Craig, so 94 proof toasted. That's
Yeah.
your number 4. All right. So
Yeah.
then what glass did you have at number 3?
Number 3 was B.
Okay.
Bam. And that's my Fiddler.
Oh wow. Okay. All right. So right now, your Fiddler was 3, Elijah Craig was 4. Okay,
And I'm 0 for 2.
you're 0 for 2. So Glass D, as in Delta, was my number 3, and that is correct. My Marshmallow Toasted was number 3. So I'm 2 for 2, if anybody's counting. And I think that came down to the difference between 2 and 3 for me, whatever 2 ends up being, was this didn't have the finish that this one did. So this had a great nose. It was decently viscous, but didn't have the follow through. So okay, all right. So what glass do you have at number 2?
A.
A. Okay.
And A is Michter's.
Okay. So you liked Michter's a lot more than you thought you did.
I think it's just the flavor. I think it's just the upfront, the upfront flavor. It doesn't have a finish though. So
okay. So that ended up being second for you. So my number 2 glass is A, is my number 2 glass. And that's correct. So Fiddler's my number 2.
Then you're Elijah Craig Barrel Proof.
Yep. Elijah Craig Barrel Proof was my winner. Which I love that in another blind, so it doesn't surprise me.
And my Marshmallow Toast is my winner.
Okay. All right.
Coming from a true Penelope fan.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. So okay. So I went 4 for 4. If anybody's counting, Shep went 1 for 4.
I won for 1 for 4.
Okay, that's all right. You hadn't really had a lot of these either. I've had them a few times. So Elijah Craig Toasted Barrel Proof. If you can find it, for me, $79.89 is delicious. This Fiddler ASW Toasted is delicious. I have enjoyed the marshmallow. Like I said, it was really close between the two.
They're all delicious.
Yeah, Michter's just it didn't have the finish for me, but that was 4 good pours. We'll work on Shep's ability to pick out bourbons and
Yeah, we'll have to work on that. I think I'm better at picking out price points.
Price points. That tastes like an expensive bourbon.
That tastes like an expensive pour. Yeah.
So Marshmallow, then Michter's, then Fiddler, and then Elijah Craig.
Which is weird because I love my Fiddler. I mean, well, as you can see, I mean, I don't. That's barely gone. I've had 2 pours out of that.
Wow.
This right here fell off my shelf and half of that is on the floor. So
sad.
So, like I said, I haven't really had much of the toasted.
Yeah.
But I'm going to have to start going back to them often.
All right. So that was good. That was fun. Hopefully you guys got some good recommendations out of that. Let us know what toasted you guys like. We did not include some honorable mentions like the JD Heritage toasted. Penelope has a regular toasted that we didn't include. What else, Shep? The Peerless toasted.
The Bourbon Pursuit toasted.
Yeah, the twice toasted bourbon.
Twice toasted,
Pursuit. Yeah. So there's some we didn't include. Let us know if any of those or something else that you guys like. In the meantime, look for a couple episodes next week. We'll do one more this week, hopefully.
But don't we have an interview coming up?
We have an interview with Ricky Johnson of 15 Stars coming up a week next week. And then we also want to do some release news, and we'll do a little recap of the Kentucky trips and Shep some samples to try of whatever I get, so we can work through them together. And so we'll look forward to that here in a couple weeks too.
And then before you know it, KBF will be here.
Before you know it, so yeah, it's already mid-June, and if you guys could share with friends, we are 1 away as of this recording from 50 subscribers on YouTube. So just 4 months in, starting to get a little traction. Appreciate you guys. We have some good interviews. You want to go back and look at them with Old Louisville and Larrikin and Barrel. So we
Barrel.
got some good interviews. Got a few more coming up. Um, go check out our Facebook page, United States Barrel Council. We got a barrel club. We've done one pick together officially. Got a few more coming up. We'll be doing a couple things at KBF. So a lot of fun stuff, a lot of options to get some good bourbon. And go check us out on all the different places. Let us know if you have any questions. Final thoughts, Shep, on why you went 1 for 4?
Because I need to drink more toasted in my life. I need more toast. I need
All
more
right.
toast in my life.
So we're going to go all the way back to our middle school days to end this out, and practice makes perfect. So we're going to make a little. We're going to keep practicing, and we will see you guys on the next episode. Cheers.
Cheers.